Springfield leaders passing the city budget earlier this week, and the main focus this year is safety. But compared to the last few years, the capital city will get no additional funding from ARPA, that federal money given out during the pandemic. Our Carson Gordy has more for us on how this impacted the budget and how city leaders really had to make a couple adjustments.
Springfield officials approved the 2025 fiscal year budget, with millions of dollars going towards new firehouses, hiring 21 more firefighters and 16 more cops, while funding the police department's salary increases.
We needed to build up the police department. Public safety is critical.
But the overall corporate fund expense is $195 million, while the city only brings in $183 million in revenue. That's a deficit of $12 million. And over the next 3 years, the city is projected to run a deficit each year, and the city's savings account is expected to shrink.
Obviously, we would rather not spend in it, do deficit funding. I think that it's something we can turn around.
City officials approved measures to bond $10 million for new firehouses, cut some funding for new vehicles, and fund police and fire pensions at 90%. This will keep the savings account positive for at least 3 years.
Well, borrowing money, again, for capital is not necessarily bad, but you don't want to live beyond your means. And so you do need to set the stage where if we're going to expand services and add police and add fire and add zoning officers, we need to be prepared to pay for those positions.
With projected deficits, Hanauer says he doesn't support tax increases. He wants economic projects like the Shield Sports Park to generate more revenue, and says the city may have to look at cutting one-time grants for local organizations.
We may not be able to give as much money to projects, through the fund balance as what we do now.
Thank you, Carson. The city is projected to run a deficit each year over the next 3 years and even shrink the city's savings account. The budget is set to take effect on March 1st.
Don't miss a video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today for more Central Illinois news.